Are these tech or testing conferences worth to attend? Well, let me share my experience with you all. As a speaker or as a attendees, I have attended many conferences as well as the meetups. There are meetups, conferences, workshops happening around the globe in a virtual mode as well as in a offline mode. And companies and communities are doing this tech conference in a 360 degree like AI, cloud, automation, testing, leadership. All this area they are trying to cover and they are trying to share the latest insights in the tech industry. If I talk about a testing space particularly, there are the Test Tribe, ATA are the well-known testing communities in India. Here I am going to share my experience for, let's say, if you wanted to be a speaker or if you wanted to be a attendee, then how you can kickstart, what are the good testing events you can participate in. And apart from that, I am going to share advantages and disadvantages of attending these tech conferences. If you have attended any testing or technical conferences, don't forget to share your experience in a comment section.
Camera rolling, action.
Hello Ji, welcome to fundootesters. First, let's talk about a speaker. If you wanted to be a speaker, then how can you start your journey? Let's say if you don't have a public speaking experience and you wanted to be a speaker in a technical or testing conference, then eventually you can start with a small meetups. There you will find a less people and that much expertise does not require. So there you can give your talk and you will get to know your plus and minus points. Eventually you can work on those areas and you can improvise yourself, and once you are ready, eventually you can move to the bigger conferences. Mostly these conferences are based on the theme. So for example, one company is or one community is arranging a conference around the API or automation area, then most of the talks comes from the API or automation area. So you have to prepare a topic around to that and you need to submit a paper or an abstract which contains a small presentation about your talk, or you have to submit your video what you are going to speak. So communities will come to know that how you are speaking, your way of storytelling or your wording is clear, or these things they will find, and if you are suitable then they will accept your invitation. Or if it is not aligned to the theme, then straightforward they will reject your submission. Or if there are some areas of improvement, they will share a feedback and later on you will work on those areas and later on you can participate as a speaker. So this is a simple procedure for a speaker. Apart from this, in many tech conferences, speaker will get a travel allowances, hotel stay and compensation as well in a form of money or some goodies. Now let's talk about attendees. So as a attendees, if you wanted to be a part of a tech conference, then straightforward you can go to the community website. For example, let's say if you wanted to attend any Test Tribe conferences, then you can go to the Test Tribe website and event section. You can find a couple of events and then straightforward you can register and be at a place on a given times. This is the simple procedure for attendees. For attendees, you won't get any compensations or a travel stay from the communities, but mostly if there are offline events, then they will arrange snacks and a breakfast, lunch and dinner for attendees as well. And apart from the sponsor side, you will get a goodies in terms of t-shirts, stickers, mugs, and apart from useful products in a space of a tech. Now let's talk about the advantages of attending tech conferences. First is a networking. Conferences bring together professional experts, thought leaders from the various domains within the tech industry. Network opportunities can lead to the collaborations and even sometimes job opportunities. Next is a learning and skills enhancement. Attendees can easily gain insight about the latest trends and technologies around the tech space. You will get a chance to meet different people. With them you can share your knowledge, you can share your problems, and sometimes you will get solutions. Apart from that, conferences provide a platform to stay updated into tech space. I have seen people spent working in same company for a year and they face huge problems during the job switches. So if you are attending these conferences regularly, then I give you a guarantee that you will not stuck in this particular problem. Apart from product and tools demonstration, so many sponsors are coming over there in a conferences area and they will set up their booth and they will demonstrate about their product and latest innovations. So you will get to know what are the tools and technologies companies are building. If you wanted to leverage any tool, then you can directly speak to the vendors or product based companies, and if you find a tool suitable, then you can opt the tool and you can solve the problems. Let's have a demo about a no code automation platform, XLQ.
ExcelQ is a leader among continuous functional test automation providers and is trusted by Fortune 500 enterprises across industry verticals. ExcelQ's AI-powered codeless test automation platform has proven to achieve 3 times the productivity and reduce test maintenance by 70%. That translates to over 50% cost savings and enables alignment with your continuous delivery. ExcelQ brings the discipline, flexibility, and power of a conventional code-based setup into a codeless world. Automation-first, no-code capabilities make it easy for testing teams without programming expertise to develop automation in plain, natural English. The world is undoubtedly moving towards low-code, no-code, and cloud apps that present their unique set of testing challenges. Our game-changing technology, ExcelQ Live, drives digital assurance across enterprise and vertical industry apps. Give your testing verifiable acceleration. Sign up for a free trial today.
Apart from this, there are many disadvantages of attending these conferences. So first one is a cost. This conferences leads to the huge amount of expenses like a travel cost, food cost. If you are traveling to different city, then stay, and apart from that, a registration cost. Out of the spend, sometimes getting 100% benefit is a question. Next is the information overload. Let's say if you are going to attend any tech conferences offline, then most probably it will last up to 2 or 3 days, and there will be a more than 15 or 20 sessions. Sometimes you will feel information overloaded. To learn from every session can be quite challenging. If you are not a keen learner, then sometimes it can lead to a frustrating situation. And last one is a poor speaker selection. I felt many times due to the poor selection, attendees will suffer a lot. Still many speakers has no idea about how to present the talk, storytelling, way of engaging with audience, delivering engaging content. Even I have seen many speakers just delivering a YouTube kind of a content on a tech conferences. Recently I attended one conferences, and over there one lady was demonstrating about a bug advocacy. That is a fancy word of how to raise a defect. I observed most of the attendees have started losing the interest and started using the mobile phones. So I feel like it's
उसने भजिए तल के खिला दिए यार, भजिए मास्टर शेफ पे.
and sometimes I feel it's quite challenging for freshers as well. For example, let's say in tech conferences, mostly it will be discussions on how to solve any particular problems. Many times we have seen that in the industry, many people are struggling to maintain an automation project or to make a stable automation script. And if someone has worked on that area, they are going to share insights on a tech conferences. So as a fresher or as a newbie, if you are not able to build a framework, then how can you solve that problem? So sometimes I feel all the topic might not be suitable for a newbies or a freshers. So you have to set expectations accordingly. As a final thought, I would like to say that if you are going to any tech conferences as a speaker, then make sure you are working on your presentation skills, storytelling, and art of solving a problem. That is not a YouTube video. And remember that attendees have spent a huge money and spending huge time to attend your session. So you have to make sure that they are getting benefited after attending your session. And end of the day, you are going to build your own brand. So next time if your session is messy, then next time no one is going to attend your session. And I would like to advise as attendees, if you are new to the tech conferences area, then start with the meetups, workshops, or a free technical conferences. If you will find it is useful, then definitely go ahead with a paid one. And I never suggest anyone to attend all the technical conferences or meetups. If you will find that particular topics are aligned to your career path, or if you have time, then only you can go ahead and attend the session. Otherwise you cannot attend all the sessions, because if you are trying to learn everything, that is not possible to implement everything. But everyone should experience this, as this conferences is going to add values in your career. And to organizers, make sure you are going to have a good topics and stellar speakers, and don't forget to respect attendees' time and money. You watched this video till the last, so I hope this video is insightful for you. Don't forget to share on a LinkedIn, and don't forget to like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe Fundootesters for such amazing content. Thank you so much.